Today, we will be focusing on interview skills. The interview is one of, if not the most important element in the recruitment process. It is where the interviewer gets to meet the interviewee for the first time and make a determination whether the interviewee is the right fit for the job and the organization. In essence, the interview is about the determination of strategic fit for the organization. The interview also has other purposes, which includes validation of information submitted in your letter of application and CV, provision of new information on the candidate, assessment of the candidate's personality and characteristics, the opportunity for the candidates to send themselves, their competencies, their qualification, their energies, that they're the best, and convincing the interviewer that you are the best and only choice for the organization. You are the best, no second best here. And since the interview is so important, you must ensure that you put your best foot forward. Many good candidates have lost the opportunity because they have interviewed poorly. How do we present our best selves at an interview? We will now explore 5 C's of a good interview. 1, convince. 2, confidence. 3, communication. 4, content. And 5, compete. Let us start with convince. This is the main reason you are here, to convince the interviewers that you are the best candidate, you are the best choice. So how are you going to convince them that you are the best fit? Let us explore. You need to have a vision for your life, your career, as well as for the particular job. In fact, it is akin to the saying that a people without a vision perisheth. A candidate, an interviewee without a vision also perishes. We need organization. But you need to also show that you have information about the job. You need to know about the company you have applied for. In today's world, it is so easy to get information. You need to dress for success. Do not be fooled. Appearance matters, and first impressions are lasting. You need to also be cool even while waiting. Sometimes it's a deliberate strategy to let you wait to assess your own personality. The second one now, it's about confidence. Confidence is about belief in self. To believe that this is your job and you are the best fit. And because truly that is so key. And so when we look at some elements of confidence, your handshake, make sure it's firm. Make eye contact. Avoid excessive movements like swinging of your legs. Pay attention to your non-verbals. Facial expressions are important. Pay attention to shrugging shoulders, folding of hands. You want to be welcoming, open, and demonstrate keenness. Content, number 3. Content matters, and it comes from your knowledge, which is gained from your qualifications, your experiences. You want to provide precise and concise information. You want to keep your answers crisp. When necessary, you want to show examples and use your own examples, because nothing and no one can tell your story like you. And if you're able to demonstrate that you have a specific example, then that's a winner. You want to avoid colloquial language. You want to be courteous. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. No, yeah, okay. You want to pose at least one intelligent question, because they always ask you, are there any questions? Fourth one is communication. It is to ensure that you connect to the interviewer's heart. Until we connect to people's heart, we can't get them to move for us. In communication, you want to listen, listen, listen. Listen to the question before you answer. It's okay to take a minute or two to think through your answer so that you provide an intelligent answer. You want to maintain eye contact. You want to, again, as we said earlier, keep all your hand movements at a minimum. And then the last one is compete. Folks, an interview is truly a competition. You may not see your other competitors, but it's a competition as to who is the best fit for this job, who is the best fit for this organization. And you want to demonstrate that you are the best fit. One of the key things that persons look for to determine best fit is on values. What are your values? And are you bringing forward your values? Are your values aligned to the values of the organization? And so a good way is to ensure that in your research, you know what the values of the organizations are, so that you are able to see where your own strategic fit even before the interview. You want to also demonstrate competence. No one hires a person just for good looks. We hire people because they expect them to perform. And so you have to be able to demonstrate by the quality of your answers, your competence. You want to be able to show your application of knowledge. So yes, I have experience, I have all these qualifications, but really, can I apply it? Because the truth is, by the time you have been called for an interview, your qualification no really matters per se, because that would have been one of the first items used in making the cut for the shortlist. And so what you are really going to compete on is on your values, your competence, and your strategic fit to that organization. And so 5 key C's: convince, confidence, content, communication, compete. And I want to add a 6th C, and that is claim it. You have to believe that this job is yours. You have to believe that you are the best fit for this job. And you have to walk into that confidence claiming that job. I tell you, until you claim it, it is not yours. Remember, the Bible tells us, ask and we shall receive, seek and we shall find, knock and the door will open. It says if we have the faith as small as the mustard seed, we say to this mountain, move, and it shall be moved. Same thing with your job. You've got to believe it. You've got to claim it. You've got to say, this is mine. And when you say that, walk with that confidence. Demonstrate that and claim it. And so this is our take for today on interview skills. And I just want to wish you much success as you go out interviewing for this job, for this position. Right now, even for your university, a lot of university places are now based on interviews. As you go out interviewing for your university place or whatever it is, your project. May God bless you, and I wish you much success.